Long time no see, guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm so sorry for not posting for such a long time, but we got a lot of stuff to do to this car today. I gotta get to it because I just got off of work. It's like 3 o'clock right now, like 3:30. I have a few hours to get all this stuff done. Just some maintenance stuff that I have to do, and then just one little mod. So I'm letting the car cool down right now because I'm about to do the oil change. Even have to raise up the driver's side front because I'm just rubbing way too much. It's mainly on turns, you know, it's getting worse. I don't know what's wrong, but I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. And I might just add a little bit more camber to the front because these are like super straight. The rears are cambered a lot more. For those that don't know, I have BC Racing coilovers. I got the extreme lows, and these are adjustable. You can change the stiffness, the height, of course, and you can add camber to it. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit more camber so that way it doesn't rub like crazy. And I'm also gonna raise it just like a little bit, maybe like a 1/4 of an inch. This side's not giving me too much issues. I mean, it does rub here and there. That side is just getting really bad. And I think it's my fender because I'm noticing like the inner part of the fender over here, like, I don't know, it's separating, and it's starting to wear out my tires, and it's starting to rub them and scrape them like crazy. You can't see it. Yeah, look, here's like some shavings from my tires. So that's no bueno. So we gotta raise it, add a little bit of camber, go ahead and do the oil change. And then the final thing that I'm gonna do today, guys, is go ahead and put a front lip on the bumper. If you guys are familiar with this car, a lot of people run the 06 to 07 STI Lip onto the TRD front bumper. And I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, and I finally got it. So hopefully it comes out pretty good, and hopefully it's not too low, so we'll see how it goes. I got my Dremel kit and everything because it is gonna take some customizing. I'm gonna be here for a while, guys, so let's just hop right into it and get all this shit out of the way because I'm off for the next 2 days and I want to chill. So all right, guys, let's get to it. To I drop the car to add the new oil, so I'm gonna go ahead and start adjusting the camber for the front wheels, and then I'm gonna start on the lip. And then there's one more thing that I decided to do last minute. Long story short, one of my brothers bought these side splitters for his car, and apparently it wasn't gonna work. They've been sitting in this garage for like maybe 6 months now. Maybe a little bit less. I'm kind of exaggerating. Pretty sure you guys have seen this before. You can find them on eBay. It's like a 3-piece side splitter, and I'm just gonna go ahead and try it out just to see if it looks good. It might even look good with the front lip, so I might have to trim maybe like a good 2 inches off at the end because I did put them side by side and the splitters sit just slightly longer than the side skirt itself. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Oil is pretty much, I guess, done. I'm gonna fill it up at the very end. That's what I usually do once I drop the car. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the camber adjustments. I did do one side already because I wanted to make sure I was doing it right, which I did. All you gotta do on these, if you guys have BC coilovers, it's actually really simple to adjust the camber on these. So all you have to do really is just loosen up all these Allens, and you basically push the strut inwards of the car. You could honestly like do more adjusting, get these 2 bolts slightly closer, but I kind of just left them the way they were. I loosened them just a little bit and just turned it. This is the one I just did. It's all the way to the edge. They come standard right in the center. You can kind of see the slight camber on the front. It's very minimal. It's nothing crazy because I just kind of just moved it a little bit. So if you guys are planning to do this, there is gonna be some trimming that's gonna need to be done. I saw this on Equinox's video. You have to trim this part of the lip, this top part, all the way down, because this will get in the way when you're trying to mount it at the bottom. And you will need maybe to trim like a good maybe 2 to 3 inches on each corner. Yeah, you really gotta pay attention and have everything lined up as good as you can. So this is gonna take a lot of focusing, and I might do most of it off camera because I do not want to mess this up, man. I got my Dremel and everything that I need. 2 more things left to do and I should be good for the day. Like I always say, if this video is posted, it's because it went well. Alright guys, here's an update of the lip so far. I'm not 100% finished yet. I still need to trim the edges and maybe do just a little bit, few more adjustments. So far I just have screws on there. I did that just so I can have it mounted on and just make sure everything is straight, and then from there on I'm gonna take them out and then pretty much have this all assembled with bolts and nuts to have it as secured as possible. It does look pretty good. As you can see, I need to trim that off, but damn, that looks so clean. I love it. It's really simple, you know, it's subtle and it's not like extremely aggressive, which is what I love about it. I know I said I wasn't gonna record as much of mounting up the lip, but I hope you guys have an understanding on how it's on there. As long as you can figure out the center of the lip, mark it or put some tape like I did in the center of the bottom lip on the TRD front end. Honestly, as long as you have them straight and you put one screw in the middle, just work your way down. You choose how you want it to sit against the bumper, and that's really all you have to do. You know, it's pretty simple and self-explanatory. That's what I did and it worked out fine for me. I think it looks pretty clean, so I'm gonna put my front wheel back on now that I have the camber adjusted. I raised the driver front just a little bit, like probably 1/4 of an inch, did the lip, and then I'm gonna drop the car down and hopefully I can mount these on today. I know I said I was going to, but honestly I don't know if I have enough hardware to mount it on there, and I don't want to go out to the store now, it's getting late. Yeah, let me just do this for now and then I'll see if I can find enough hardware to do the side skirts, and if not, then we'll probably save it for later on this week. So alright guys, so I got everything cleaned up and everything in the car lowered, so I decided to just go ahead and just get the side skirts out of the way. I don't want to save it for tomorrow because I really do want to enjoy my weekend. I don't want to have to worry about working on this car. So pretty much how this is gonna go, I had the side skirt on top of the splitter and I marked it with tape, so this is where I'm gonna cut it. Yeah, we're gonna hop right into this. Hopefully I can knock this out quick and then get out of here because I wanna go home. Let's get it. Alright boys, here's the finished product. Let me show you how I did it. So I got a hardware set of nuts and bolts for each end, and then one in the middle. And then in between everything, I got a bunch of self-tappers just to make sure it's intact. And it looks pretty good. One thing I don't like though about these things is the fact that they're 3-piece. So you can really see the bend on this one over here. So we'll see how that looks throughout the week. Hopefully it doesn't bother me. But so far it looks pretty good. Alright guys, so I'm officially done with everything I had to do today. As you can see, it's nighttime, but I'm happy I got everything done. Got the oil change, I raised the front a little bit, I adjusted the camber, I added the STI lip, and then I added the side splitters. Came out pretty good. Hopefully this doesn't scrape as much. Nonetheless, I think it came out pretty good. But yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if I was like in a rush or trying to just get things done. It's just that I had way too many things to do to this car today and wanted to knock it out. So I tried my best to kind of film as much as I could. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video once again. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button and to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.